Dirty Diggers, and we are doing lab number 5, Effects of Vegetation and Land Use on Soil Properties.
Beautiful.
Laboratory exercise, we are going to examine the following soil properties: water infiltration rate, earthworm density, water holding capacity, organic matter content, arthropod density, and soil resistance to penetration.
In order to determine the water infiltration, you need to take an open-ended cylinder. After you've cleared an area on the ground, you're going to insert your cylinder into the ground using a hammer and a block. So, just as that. Once the open cylinder has been placed into the ground, you're going to take 52 milliliters of water, which is equal to 1 acre inch, and fill the open-ended cylinder. As soon as the cylinder is full of water, you're going to start recording the time and record the time it takes for all of the water to seep into the dirt. Okay.
Why won't the timer go?
Give your phone.
I'm going to be measuring soil compaction in a natural site, as you can see. So what you do is you push down until you feel the rod stop, and at that point you judge it by the inner circle, and we got to about 250 psi. And then when I lift it out, we got to about 12 to 16 inches. Now, okay, I'm going to be checking for orthopods, and what you do is you take the ring and you toss it into an area. So this is our natural site, and that's where it landed. So from here, I'm going to be gathering most of the dead organic matter that is here, and we'll take it back to the lab and analyze it for arthropod contents. Okay, so this is all the dead organic matter that I collected from our ring, and this will be what we take back to the lab and analyze. Team Dirty Diggers is going to be analyzing for earthworms, and what you do is you throw a ring again, and then you want to clear out all of the organic matter on top. And then from there, you will dig a square foot circular hole and put it all on the black bag over here, and then search for earthworms, and I'll be back when we've counted our earthworms.
Now we're digging holes.
So we're going to be measuring the biodiversity in the first natural site. In order to do this, we actually are going to mark out a 2 square foot area, mark with markers, and count each of the specimen present in that area. After that's complete, we're going to measure a 4 square foot area and repeat the same process of counting out individual species, and then move it into our diagram of plots in the field and analysis chart.
This is site number 2. It's an old abandoned walnut orchard. It's been abandoned for about 25 years now, and we're going to do our second set of collecting data. Okay, again at site number 2, we are collecting orthopods. So what we did is, again, we threw the ring, collected dead dry matter that we will analyze back at the lab.
Alright, we're testing water infiltration rate, pouring 52 milliliters of water into this plexiglass and seeing how long it takes.
Where's our shovel?
Beautiful. Start the stopwatch. That's all.
Okay, so we just cleared this site so that we can start digging a square foot diameter hole to look for earthworms.
Okay, so right now we're going to be collecting the organic soil matter, and we dug a hole, and so what I'm just going to do is take a sample and put it in our little tin cup, and this is going to be taken back to the lab and put in a drying oven at 105 degrees Celsius for 24 hours.
I'm sorting through the soil here to find earthworms.
How many have you found?
Well, we found 4 so far.